Good morning from both of us. We've got Elsie here today. Just a quickie, this one really. I'm doing another video that is waiting to upload. It's about the British justice system. I want you to listen to what I've got to say, and then I'd like to see your comments. Remember, this isn't a professional channel where I'm trying to deliberately earn money from it. I started this YouTube channel about 3 years ago, but I didn't use it. Well, I did a bit. I put about 4 up, but YouTube took 2 down. So I thought, oh, this isn't going to work. So I left it alone. Then I got this copycat, copying everything I did on a YouTube channel and monetising it. So I thought, sod off, because the more work I do on Twitter and Facebook, the more you're going to do on YouTube and earn money off my back. That isn't morally right, no matter what YouTube do or say. So anyway, I started doing it, but then I like doing it because I can take my time. You're not as, Twitter's like this, and Facebook's horrendous really for blogging. So I'm going to talk about the British justice system. I'm going to give you a couple of examples of where I think it's failing. And when you think now Starmageddon has begun, and he's already releasing criminals who have done 40% of the sentence, what message does that send out to the criminal? And when you think the proportion of foreigners in our jail, it's about 35%, yet, we're 67 million people, and that isn't the ratio of foreigners in the country, is it? So we're top heavy with other people's baddies. So it needs discussing, it needs talking about. Also, Starmer's also had to backtrack because of his offer to use missiles. What a lot of people don't understand is we don't run our country like America. With America, or any country that's got a president can make what's called executive decisions. I know I'll be teaching some of you to suck eggs here, but a president can make executive decisions. He can decide on a ruling. He can sit down in the Oval Office and say, right, I want to do this. In Joe Biden's case, he's probably going to give free Zimmer frames to anybody over 40, so it's not as obvious he needs one. But he can make a decision on his own. A British Prime Minister cannot do that. He has to go through the executive. The executive is the cabinet. The executive is the cabinet. So if he wants to do anything, it should really go through 2 fields, the legislator and then the executive, because there's 3 parts to the government. There's the legislator, there's the executive, and there's the judiciary, which is the legal system. So Starmer's not allowed to just go off and say, yeah, we can do this, shake hands and do a deal. He can't do that. He's not a president. So when people say, oh, well, who's he, he's had to backtrack, it's been in the Telegraph, he's had to rescind what he's said, made himself look a right bloody plonker, made the country look stupid. It's because of the way we're set up as a parliament. And when you say, oh, it's his masters that have told him, no, it's not. It's just the system. And what people forget is, if you can think of the government as your front men, the ones you're allowed to see, the ones that you know the names of and the faces, because they're all over the media. There's a layer of people that are just as important in the civil service. They're very high up. They've got very powerful jobs. These people are the ones that will have reeled Starmer's neck in. So the next video is about the judiciary. So it's not that it's some higher power. It's just the system that said, whoa, just a minute. You're going too far. I mean, the man's a bloody idiot, in my view, and not fit to be in power. His cabinet is embarrassing. But obviously, that party isn't somebody I'd ever vote for. And I think there's got to be more clusterfucks along the way.